Hello everyone! Happy New Year's Eve everyone! It's I, the Creepypasta, and today it is 3 a.m. the doubles are. Today is the last time some new Creepypasta in 2023, so tell me in the comments below of your review of this year for you. Was it great? Was it awful? Was it bad? Was it exciting? Was it terrific? Was it really cool that you met a subscriber on YouTube who became your idol and stuff? Yeah, it seems. Me! Because there have been people who are new and kept commenting, so I'm probably going to guarantee I'm probably one of those things. Anyways, it's 3 a.m. Enough about it. Tell me in the comments below. Bleh. Tell me in the comments below right now what is your New Year's resolution. Let me know, and I will tell you. Mine is getting more Beyblades, FNAF plushies, and taking care of my baby kitty, Bella Baker, and I really hope this year I get promoted on YouTube so I can get money from YouTube so I can work hard to help my cat Bella because she means the world to me. I give my own organs just to help her. Yep, yeah. And I'm not kidding. I will totally do that. Just only wish her organs would be the same compatible as mine. I would happily give mine away to my cat Bella because I love her to death. Anyways, we're going to be summoning Nurse, and at 3 a.m. we're going to be doing a reaction challenge, so make sure to like, subscribe. Shout out to our subscribe on me, do it. Please go follow his YouTube channel. Link will be down in the description below. Comment after the video. Let's do this thing. So let me explain the 3 a.m. challenge. It is the time of product activity. Raccoons, goblins, ghosts, etc. All supernatural power as a maximum from 3 to 4 a.m. That's when the power drops back down to normal when it hits 4 a.m. So let me explain the reaction challenge. There's one rule in this challenge. I guarantee every YouTuber knows this rule. Set your alarm clock for 5 or 10 minutes before 3 a.m. Put cold body face, help you wake up, make yourself presentable, read the instructions 2 times before you start, and have water, milk, soda, tea, hot chocolate, no coffee. Well, coffee will keep you up all night long. So, thing is, if you do not follow that rule, and if you wake up at 3 a.m., you're going to be physically half asleep, not presentable. If you do the challenge like half complete or fully complete, the challenge will not work. You have to do it like fully complete, literally wide awake in order for the challenge to work. So here's how the challenge goes. Set your alarm clock for 5 or 10 minutes before 3 a.m. Put cold water in your face, help you wake up, make yourself presentable. Read the instructions 2 times before you start. Have water, milk, soda, tea, hot chocolate, no coffee, and turn off all the lights. Go in your bedroom, close the door, lock it, sit on your bed, watch the video to the very end. If it's 5 minutes or a little bit more, you must watch all the way to the very end. We will see glitching and probably her spirit. But here's the thing, guys. If we see her, that means the challenge is working. So probably at the end of the video, if we see more glitching, the lights might go off, and we might hear her see her. We have to turn on the light because she carries with her a needle. The thing that sticks into your arm when you give a shot. She has something bigger than that. It's a needle, kind of like the size. She has poison in it, and she will inject you with it and kill you. So I'm going to carry with me. Sorry, that's my cat. I'm going to be carrying with me, right here, my Xgalius blade, because rumor has it her needle is supposed to be very, very sharp and very, very heavy. So, and very strong. Like, literally, I don't think a knife can save you from her. So, I'm carrying the biggest heavy metal steel, the Xgalius blade. So, wish me good luck. Whatever you do, if the video is 5 minutes or more, you must watch all the way to the very end. No cheating, no shortcuts. Do not watch it for 30 seconds, 1 minute, or 1 minute, 30 seconds. Even if you see glitching or no glitching, the challenge will not work. There's no cheating and no shortcuts. You must respect the 3 a.m. challenge rule. Alright, with all that being said, let's do this thing. Okay, so this is the video that we're going to be watching fully. I can already tell right now that it's glitching. So, let's do this thing. In her story, she was a regular nurse, and she went out with this doctor who was actually nice. Well, in reality, he was horrible. Very horrible. And she fell madly in love with him. And he asked her out. Blah, blah, blah. Married. And, he was down at the morgue a lot and stuff. Let's have the, video of her story say it. So please go follow the YouTube channel that we're going to be doing a reaction to. Let's play.
Anne was a shy 24-year-old girl. She didn't have many friends, as her job took up most of her time. She was a nurse at an important hospital, and she loved feeling useful by helping others. She worked along with Dr. Sebastian, a young doctor very respected among his colleagues. Even though he was a friendly person, he always seemed cold and distant. Some thought his reserved personality was completely normal, as he was a forensic doctor and he spent most of his time surrounded by corpses. His blonde hair and blue eyes had broken many hearts. Anne was no exception, and she soon fell in love with him. She never shared her feelings with him. She thought he would never show interest in her. However, one day, the doctor declared his love to her, and they both started a relationship soon after. He gave her lots of presents and paid a lot of attention to her. She couldn't be happier. One day, he invited her over to his house, and after a romantic dinner, he proposed to her. "I love you. I want to be with you forever," he said, and she felt happier than she had ever been. After a while, the doctor made a sign with his hand and said, "Come, I have another surprise for you. Come to the basement." Even though she felt excited, something inside her was on
Don't
alert.
do
The
it.
tone in his voice had changed, and the atmosphere had suddenly turned cold. She got up and followed him. He opened the door of the basement, and she suddenly felt a sickening smell. While she was going downstairs, he said, "Dear Anne, I finally found the answer. From now on, we will always be together." His strange words scared her even more. When they were all the way down, the doctor turned on the lights. The young girl could see, totally horrified, several dismembered corpses piled in a corner. She couldn't tell how many there were, but they were all missing some parts. Anne panicked. The shocking image clouded her sight, and she couldn't articulate a single word. The doctor was beside her, waiting anxiously for an answer. Her first impulse was turning around and running away, but he grabbed her and hit her on the head, leaving her dazed on the floor. She felt him holding her in his arms and putting her on an old and noisy stretcher next to a pile of corpses. He tied her hands and feet. She suddenly felt the pressure of a needle on her arm, and the effect of whatever he had injected her was instant. Her head started spinning, and she couldn't feel her body anymore. She saw the doctor grabbing a huge knife from a drawer. She opened her eyes, panicking, but she couldn't even scream. He got close to her and put the blade on her chest. "Don't worry, you will feel no pain." With a fast move, the doctor raised the knife and stabbed it into her heart with all his strength. And the last thing Anne saw before she passed out was a huge puddle of blood coming from her chest. When the young girl woke up, it took her a few minutes to remember what had happened. She was still laying on the stretcher, though she wasn't tied anymore. She could feel her body again, but that body didn't feel familiar anymore. She stood up, and she noticed she was taller now. She had a strange feeling on her face, and when she touched it, she realized there was an eye patch on her right eye now. She looked at her legs, then at her arms. She saw many parts stitched to one another, skin that didn't belong to her. Though the pile of corpses wasn't there anymore, she didn't take long to realize her new body was formed by pieces from dead people. She suddenly heard a noise and she saw the door of the basement opening. She knew it was him. Her body clenched and her face was burning with rage. He got closer to her and looked at her with the face of a lunatic. "My dear Anne, you look so beautiful. I can only admire my best piece. Now you have to do the same to me, and our love will be forever." But she wasn't the same girl anymore. She felt a strange feeling of euphoria. She felt powerful. Suddenly, she felt sorry for that insignificant being, and the simple idea of spending the rest of her existence with him seemed disgusting to her. The doctor's smile vanished when he observed his loved one. Before he could say anything, she jumped on him, and with the power of her new supernatural body, she choked him. He tried to resist, but all his efforts were in vain. She was a lot stronger. When she saw him dead, she decided to give him a taste of his own medicine. She searched among the tools in the basement until a chainsaw caught her attention. She turned it on and used it to cut the doctor's body into pieces, smiling with each new mutilation. She left the basement and went to the kitchen. She took a look at the clock and saw the day was about to break. She took a shower to clean the blood out of her body and then searched the doctor's drawer. She put on a black uniform. She covered the scars on her arms with long gloves, and she covered her right eye with her hair. Finally, she was ready to start a new day at work.
I feel so bad for her. But she has two weapons. She has a chainsaw and that needle that made her paralyzed throughout her entire body. Wow. Be careful around people. Because you never know that they can be psychos. Literally. And the phone's glitching more. Oh no, it's time. Oh no, it's time. Okay, guys. Let me know down in the comments below if you hear or see her. Because if I see her and she's holding that needle thing that made her paralyzed not to feel her whole body, We have to turn on the light, otherwise she's going to impale me with that. Okay. Oh my god. Hey, Nurse Ann, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry what happened to you. I saw your story and I just wanted to say I'm so sorry. And you're not taking a piece out of me. Hey, don't get to me with that needle. I have a blade. I know about your damn story with that needle. And I know for a fact that needle is stronger than metal, than a knife. Well, how about standing up to a freaking damn sword? Bring it on, Nurse Ann. Oh, and by the way, wait, hang on. Before we start, Happy New Year's Eve. Take this. There you go. Oh, you make... Oh my god. I just stabbed her. Oh my god, I stabbed her. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh god. And she's gone. Okay, she's gone. I'm turning on the light. Okay, I'm turning on the light. Light on me. What the fuck just happened? What the hell just happened? Guys, let's review what the fuck just happened. We react to her video. We see glitching. We see her ghost appear like 32 fucking times. We see more glitching. Lights go out. We hear and see her. And she's pointing that little needle thing that impales her, that made her paralyzed. She's pointing it at me. And that needle thing, she made it very strong and nothing like metal can break through it. But the only thing that could outstand it, or like be evenly matched, is my freaking Excalius blade. Yeah. Did you hear her and I fighting? And I stabbed her. It was too dark. I could barely see, but I swear to God, I stabbed her in the chest, where the first cut was. I did not expect that to be her weakness. Well, okay, that's cool. Guys, if you want to summon Creepypasta, Nurse Ann, don't do that. Go to your regular doctors, go to your regular nurses, because they are much more, safer. We turn on the light. Hear flashing lights and vanishing sounds, and while we were in the dark and after I stabbed her, we did hear her vanish. And then when we turn on the light, we hear flashing lights and vanishing sounds, which only means one thing. Forium? Okay, it's Forium, we made it. Okay, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, hit that subscribe button, shout out if you're new. I'll see you on the next one. Have an amazing day, and Happy New Year's Eve. I will be doing a Roblox video later today. It will be all about whatever videos, whatever anything you guys want me to be, you want to be in, I'll make it happen. Besides, we got about 24 motherfucking hours before New Year's Day, or 21 hours? I don't know. I'm not really much of a going back tracking stuff on time. Oh well. Okay, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Have an amazing day, and peace out, everybody. Goodbye.